Hi guys, it's Dynaman here, just doing a video on my new PC build I've done. It's an Antec Darkfleet 85 case. I couldn't leave it alone, I had to mod it. They've got 3 fans on the front, but when you go above them fans, there's 3 little flaps which you open up to get to your drive bays. Now isn't that awkward, I thought, having to open little flaps to get to each one. So I thought, hey up, I've got a Darkfleet 35 case knocking about, I'll just take the one of the fans off the front and mod it a bit and use the external bit of it to cover up the drive bays and my actual cooler and fan controller. There it is. As you can see, it now looks like it's all part of the same unit, which looks pretty nifty. I don't know why Antec didn't do that. I think it's a better idea than having to open 3 separate little flaps just to get at your different things. At the top there we've got a hard drive swappable bay. You can use an SSD drive in there as well, but I've actually got a 250 gig hard drive in there at the moment. It's 2.5 inches. We've got 4 ports at the front, 3 USBs and 1 USB 3 port, which is pretty handy if you want to do any fast charging. I'll open this drive bay, well, this false drive bay should I say, and there we have my fan controller, and tells me my temperatures as well in there. There's my DVD drive, Samsung one, as you can see. I'll just open it. Yeah, nice little mod that. Just tell me what you think about the mod. We'll start at the front anyway. At the top there we've got my 2 terabit Western Digital hard drive, which are very cheap at the moment. I got that for 90 quid, plenty of storage on that. Underneath we have a 1 terabit Hitachi drive, which I've had for a year, and it's a very good drive. And below we have a 400 gig hard drive by Samsung, and that one is used mainly for storing the actual system files on Windows and whatnot. We'll go around the side here. Oh yeah, by the way, the 3 fans on the front are actually intaking air, and these fans actually have a little filter which you take out and can actually, fucking hell, that's tight. We can actually take the filters out and clean them. They're dusty already, they're going to have to be cleaned again. Going on the inside, well, on the outside, sorry, this fan here is actually intaking as well. It's intaking onto the 2 graphics cards which I have in there, 2 HD 6950s running in Crossfire, and get very good frame results off them. I'm running Crysis 2 at about 60 frames a second, which is pretty good. At the bottom there we have my OCZ Fatality power supply modular, very good one that. It runs everything in this system, and I think 1000 watt would have been overkill, so I've stuck with the 750 watts. Moving on to the motherboard, we have a gigabyte motherboard. It's an 890 GPA UD3H motherboard. My processor is an AMD 6-core 2.8 GHz processor, and it's not been overclocked yet. I've left that standard at the moment. I don't need to overclock it anyway at the moment. On top of that we have a Zellman cooler, which keeps it pretty cool. I'm getting core temperatures of 20 C on each core, which is pretty good. Recommend that cooler to anybody. At the back we've got 2 fans which are exhausting, and on the top we've got 2 fans which are exhausting, so there's plenty of fans on this case for cooling things down. It's a very good case for cooling. Oh yeah, by the side of the Zelman cooler we have 4 sticks of DDR3 Corsair Vengeance memory modules, 16 gigs in total, running at 1600 megahertz, and memory at the moment is pretty cheap. Put a couple of blue LEDs in the top as well, just to brighten up the top of the case. Tell me what you think about my build. That's my monitor. It's a Samsung monitor, 37 inch. I've got a Microsoft keyboard, and we have a Logitech mouse which I've had quite a while, that has a little LED in it. There's no ball in it, which is handy because them balls used to stick. So this is pretty nifty, this little mouse. Underneath that I've got my home cinema surround, which got everything plugged into it, so it does belt out a fair bit of volume, does this system. That's my amp. It's got 5.1 surrounds, should I say. I've got 5 speakers in total, and I'll just put a game on so you can see how the game runs on it. We'll put Crysis 2 on. Yeah, Crysis 2 on. Just put it in. Right, here we go. Takes a bit to load in, but once it's loaded in, it's a good game. I've actually completed it once, but I'm now starting it again. Zoom play. Might take a while to load in this, but it's worth the wait. To the door and open.
System override.
It's just a quick demo of the game. I'm not going to play it, I'm just showing you a little bit of it, that's all. We'll get out of that. Yeah, end of. Right, tell me what you think. If you need any advice on anything, leave a message or any comments. This is Dynaman signing out for now. Bye!